Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to 22 News at 4. I'm Ciara Speller. We're going to have a look at your top 4 in just a moment, but first, a beautiful day after some very wet weather out there. A lot of people out on the roads as well. Adam, I can see some backup, so tell us what we're seeing right now.
Yeah, it looks like, it's a busy Friday afternoon. Nice weather, a lot of people traveling. You can see, especially there at Springfield, along Meadow Curve, you can see some really slow traffic there, so expect delays if you're going to be traveling in that area. Also, you can see on the Mass Pike out towards Ludlow, traffic really not moving at all right now as well. And you can see quite a bit of construction, so that may slow you down. Overall, the Mass Pike westbound out towards Westfield seems to be moving pretty well. It's just mainly, again, in the Springfield area where you're dealing with those delays. So let's take a look at the temperatures out there right now, and it is warming up. We have temperatures for the most part in the lower 80s, 82 in Westfield, 83 Springfield, Northampton at 80, 81 in Orange, up to 86 in Greenfield. 76 right now in Pittsfield, and we are tracking some warmer temperatures as we head into the weekend. We'll show you in just a couple minutes in the 22 News Storm Team forecast. Ciara?
Adam, thank you. Now for a look at our top 4 at 4. The man convicted in the 1984 Springfield murder of Penny Anderson is now officially a free man. Edward Wright spoke with reporters for the first time since his conviction was overturned after getting his ankle monitor removed at the Hampden County Superior Courthouse this morning. Wright maintained his innocence and placed blame on prosecutors for withholding evidence and giving false testimony. Hampden County DA Anthony Gallooni said Thursday that Wright's overturned conviction does not mean they believe he's innocent, but that it was a, quote, legal and ethical decision based solely on the reality that 40 years later, we cannot reconstruct the trial that occurred in 1985. We'll hear from Wright on 22 News at 6. A tractor trailer crashed on I-91 South in West Springfield this morning, and according to state police, at around 3 in the morning, troopers were sent to reports of a crash involving a tractor trailer on I-91 at exit 11 in West Springfield. When troopers arrived, they found the driver of the tractor trailer trapped with minor injuries. The tractor trailer was carrying food products. No word on what caused that incident. One person was taken to the hospital after a stabbing at Boston's Logan Airport today. According to state police, the victim's injuries are not life-threatening. No word on where the stabbing took place, but police are still investigating what happened. 22 News will update the story as soon as more information becomes available. Police are still searching for a suspect after a robbery at Country Bank on Shaker Road in Longmeadow Thursday afternoon. According to Longmeadow police, officers were called to the bank at 919 Shaker Road just after 4:30 for a report of a robbery. Police said that the man threatened staff inside the bank and no one was hurt. Police also said there is no active threat to the public. The suspect was described as a black man with a black hat, a face mask, and black pants. Anyone with information is urged to contact the Longmeadow Police Detective Bureau at the number we have on your screen. All right, let's bring back in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Adam Strumko. Beautiful temperatures today. We're wondering, is that going to stick around for the weekend? Looks
like it is. In fact, it's going to get a little warmer as we head into the start of the weekend. And really, we're going to see more of the same, at least primarily for the start of the weekend. May see a few more clouds and maybe a shower during the second half. We'll show that to you with the Skycast. So as we head through this evening, again, mostly clear skies, another comfortable night. Temperatures will be dropping down into the 50s, so we continue to see fairly low levels of humidity. Humidity will go up a bit as we head into tomorrow, but we're going to see plenty of sunshine. There we are at 7 a.m. sunshine as we head into the afternoon. Just a few fair weather clouds. Temperatures getting up mid to perhaps even upper 80s in some spots. And then as we head into Saturday night, partly cloudy skies. We'll see a little bit more in the way of clouds as we head into Sunday. There we are at 7 a.m. You can see a few clouds around, but there'll be some sunshine, especially in the morning. Then the clouds kind of fill in during the afternoon, and there could be a passing spot shower in the afternoon. You can see on Skycast, not showing too much as we head towards 4 o'clock, but you see those clouds with us. Looks like we'll have a better chance, though, for some showers as we head into Sunday night and Monday. We'll show that to you a little bit later, Ciara.
Trending today, President Donald Trump joined the FIFA president in the Oval Office today to announce that the 2026 World Cup will take place in Washington, D.C. Boston, Los Angeles, and Dallas will also host games ahead of the final draw. The final draw will take place December 5th at the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. There, nations that qualified for the World Cup will be announced. And there's good news for fans of the 99-cent drink Arizona iced tea. Despite the rise in price hikes and increased tariffs, the company plans to keep the drink at its signature price. The company uses more than 100 million pounds of aluminum a year, 20% of their supply coming from Canada. The founder of the company said although it's becoming harder to keep the price at 99 cents, he vows to keep it there as long as possible. The company plans to use the money gained from their sales to offset production costs. And here's a look at what we're working on tonight for 22 News starting at 5. There have been 3 deadly motorcycle crashes in less than 2 weeks. Tonight we'll share tips on how to stay safe on the road. Plus, Bay State Medical Center held a school supplies drive to help students get all the tools they need to succeed in the classroom. And we'll have a look at everything that happened on Beacon Hill in Boston this week with our State House Spotlight.
Another check of traffic, and you can see some really slow traffic. In fact, things really backing up right along the Connecticut state line, Springfield, Long Meadow. You can see traffic pretty much at a standstill there. Also up into the Springfield area as we head towards 291, also seeing some very slow traffic there as well. And on the Mass Pike, you can see between Ludlow and Wilbraham, those areas seeing some very slow traffic, Springfield area. So keep that in mind if you're going to be traveling south and especially east-westbound as you head out towards Westfield and Russell. Not too many issues there. And to the north, doesn't look too bad as you head up 91 towards Holyoke. Looks like some backups, though, up towards Northampton. Ciara.
All right, Adam, thank you. And thank you for joining us this afternoon for 22 News at 4. You can join Adam and myself on TV starting at 5 and get all your local news and weather, as well as updates anytime on wwlp.com and the 22 News mobile app.